you ever wondered why JavaScript allows you to use variables or functions before they are declared? The answer lies in a JavaScript behavior known as hoisting. Imagine writing a script where you log a variable x to the console before declaring it. You might expect an error, right? However, when you run this code, the output is undefined rather than an error. This unexpected behavior is due to the phenomenon of hoisting. In the JavaScript universe, hoisting is a process where variable and function declarations are moved to the top of their containing scope during the compilation phase. This happens regardless of where they are declared within that scope. To better illustrate, consider this code segment. Console.log out var x equals sign 5. This code doesn't return an error despite the variable x being logged before its declaration. Instead, it outputs undefined. This is because during the compilation phase, JavaScript hoists the variable declaration to the top of its scope. So this code is interpreted like this: var x console.log x equals sign 5. Now, the key point to remember is that hoisting only lifts the declaration of the variable, not its initialization. This is why the initial log of x returns undefined, as the value of ax is not assigned until the line where it's initialized. Hoisting also applies to function declarations. If you call a function before its declaration, it will still execute without any error because its declaration is hoisted to the top of the scope. However, things get a bit tricky when it comes to function expressions. For instance, if you try to call a function expression before its declaration, it throws an error. This is because the variable holding the function expression is hoisted, but its initial value is undefined. So, to summarize, hoisting is a unique JavaScript behavior where variable and function declarations are moved to the top of their scope during the compilation phase. It's crucial to understand hoisting to write clean and predictable JavaScript code. To avoid confusion and potential bugs, it's often a good practice to declare variables and functions at the start of their scope. This way, you're writing code that aligns with how JavaScript is interpreted, making your code more predictable and easier to debug. In the end, mastering hoisting allows you to harness the power of JavaScript more effectively, ensuring your code runs smoothly and as expected. So, keep exploring, keep coding, and embrace the quirks that make JavaScript such a unique and powerful language.